Oh, I love it when you get it first time. There's something really, really satisfying about when you get it first time. And that bulldozer is randomly zombie twerking over there as if it's about to come back to life. That's slightly disturbing. Be careful, the robots are taking over, apparently. Alright, let's go. It really is like it has no weight to it. Like, these things are so heavy that it might stop dead, but it wouldn't do that. I mean, if anyone works in construction has ever driven a bulldozer can confirm for me, but I don't think it I don't think it would quite bounce like that. Right, let's knock this out. Oh. Oh, the whole thing's coming down. Hey my lovelies, welcome back to Bex Squared Gaming. I'm Scottish Bex and it's time for more WW2 Rebuilder, City from the Ashes. Side note for anyone who is new to this channel and particularly this series, this game has a nightmare when it comes to copyrighted music within it. So from a YouTube perspective, I just play this without music. You do have all the sound effects and stuff still, but anyway, let's just get into it. Okay, so last time we completed, I think, the Normandy, which I believe is the last one of the normal game. So we're on now to the expansion, the DLC. So we're going to do this one first, since we're already in it. Might as well complete France. So let's go. So, a city steeped with history, filled with centuries-old landmarks, is strategically important during the battle to liberate Normandy. Allied bombings aimed at weakening the German garrisons turned much of the civilian structures into rubble. Rebuilding it is not only about giving residents their home back, but also about preserving cultural heritage of Normandy. I skip name places because I don't know how they're pronounced, okay? So don't judge me.
In my youth, I used to go to the market in Caen with my father. The city made a huge impression on a little boy from Rome, with its enormous size, deafening noise, and the promise of countless attractions. What fascinated me most, however, were the walls of the old castle. In their shadow, I imagined the times of kings and knights, picturing myself as one of them. As I grew older, Caen began to evoke reflections on our origins and the complex history of the Celts, Franks, Normans, and Anglo-Saxons who shaped these lands over the centuries. During the war, the Nazis transformed the castle into barracks, stamping their presence onto the city's history. The Allies had to fight fiercely to capture Caen and complete the liberation of Normandy. In the aftermath, most of the city lay in ruins, a silent testament to the cost of conflict. Today, our task is more than reconstruction. It is a careful revival of the heritage and memory buried within those ruins.
There you go. Didn't know how to pronounce it. Apparently that's how you pronounce it. Well, assuming the game got it right, who knows? It was once one of the most important cities in Normandy and a strategic transport hub. During World War II, the city became the scene of heavy fighting during the Battle of Normandy and was severely damaged by Allied bombing and ground combat. And that is a huge part of it, isn't it? Like, if they're trying to free the place, how much do they destroy in the process, isn't it? Today, when visiting St. Peter's Square, you can still see famous landmarks located in Sarah, such as the Church of St. Peter, the castle, and the distinctive red building. Okay, let's go. So, we are in. I have points to spend. Before we go and do anything else, let's do that. So, let's buy that one. And we still have a couple of points left, so let's buy the last one. Apparently you can now throw your hammer. How you do that? How do you throw your hammer? Oh, look at that! How interesting. Alright. So we're randomly starting outside the castle. He obviously wandered up for some reminiscing. So we've got clear the ruined park, demolish post office ruins, get in the church tower, get into the church tower, okay. Fill the holes in the park surface, repair the thing, and rebuild the Barbican Bridge. Side quest: fix the sewage system, clean the cut the wrecked tank, clean up the stairs, rebuild the tower, unboard the building. Oh, unboard the building. When I was like unboard them, and I'm thinking unboard as in get off, and I'm like unboard as in like to leave a train, but unboard as in to remove. Right? Okay, and because they're boarded up. I would have said remove the boarding, but okay. Clear the square in front of the cinema. All right. Oh, that is so much fun. You can actually throw your... That's fun. You're going to end up losing it, though, if you do that, aren't you? Absolutely going to end up losing it if you do that. Right. As always, this is sort of how we normally start, isn't it? I'm trying to look, before we go any further, I'm looking for places I can put things. Like, oh my goodness, this is a really heavy... heavy-duty map, by the looks of it. I see some down there. Woo! Don't swan dive off of it. Oh, that was a memory. I didn't even notice that till I was there. Let's break all this down. Right. Okay, so this... It's like we're bringing down these towers. Okay. We need bricks. Don't think I've got enough to do that one. Nope. Right, does not need broken down? No? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Nope, well, surely we need to break that down to be able to get the... There is so much work on this map. I'm not seeing anything that indicates... Yeah. It is showing that this... Okay, hang on. It's not highlighting the cut points. That's interesting. I was going to say, because I'm sure last time you started by taking I was going to say the muzzle. Is it the muzzle? The barrel. The barrel. All right, let's do this. All right. That's the only sign. The only downside of not having the music is when I get to bits like this when there's no sound effects. It's completely silent in the background, and all you hear is my lovely dulcet tones. But there's not a lot I can do about it. I mean, that is probably one of my bigger issues about this game is their choice of music. You can use it, but it's just you know, I don't want to risk any copyright strikes or anything like that, so it's just safer to just not, really. I mean, we're not at the stage where we're really monetized, so from that side of things, it's not really about that for us. It's just, it's good to be in a habit of, you know. I need somewhere to put this stuff. At least this side's restored and we can jump it. Ooh! I'm looking for somewhere to dump stuff. Other than it's down there. Really? Am I going to have to run all the way around here to... Oh, there's so much stuff. This is a massive map. That's not a complaint, just more a point. Let's put stuff down. I don't feel like I'm going to have to, yeah, use all of them to get into the tower. I think you just come down here with the, I was going to say the Roadrunner. It's not. With the, that. Not a Roadrunner. You know what I mean, though, guys. Right. Where's the cutty bit? There? There's the cutty bit. That is out of the way. Am I going in here? What's in here? Woo! Yeah, that's right, Bex. Just jump onto the razor wire. It's totally fine. I'm sure it didn't just shred your arsehole. Seriously, Bex. What the hell is wrong with me sometimes? Don't know if we're doing anything with this particular... Oh, okay. Up. Oh, we just have to fill it in. Okay. I want to fill it in. I'm a bit nervous that there's going to be... There's not a collectible down here, is there? Is there collectibles in the DLC? Who knows? I can't do that until I fix this. I want more brick, so let's... That might all just be rubble. Oh no, there's brick in that as well. There you go, that's that fixed. I might regret this decision, but... Oh, sneaky. Right. Okay. Can we batter all of this into pieces? Yes, we can. Look at that. Let's go. batter all into submission. Certainly makes it faster, doesn't it? Oh, that's a hole. Don't fill it. Don't fill it. Don't fill it until we've been down there. Right. And we're fixing all the underground water systems. Okay. Let's go to... 1 is this way, right? So what is 1? Right, let's deal with the tank, right? Start our side quests. I love that there's a single bolt holding the cat pillar for the tank on cat pillar tread. I just think that's hilarious. Whereas like there was what we were doing, was it the last one we were doing, and it had 1 bolt for each one, but the downpipe took 3. The downpipe, like these treads are held on by 1, but the downpipe takes 3. Really? All right. Love the way it shakes angrily, like no. All right. I don't know what that noise was. Right. Right. Probably looking for... Oh, okay, this bit. Really, so the top takes 3 screws, but the bolts, but the bottom one just takes 1, even though it's like this massive big tread that holds everything on and keeps it. Okay, yep, sure, got you. Logistically makes perfect sense. As is the brick that's magically gone through and into the... Okay, yep. Let's get this cutting up. Hey. There you go. All right. Right, so one is done. Back to the next one, which is apparently, I think, over here somewhere. Okay. Sure what the little... All right. Probably going to be a situation again if you're filling the holes, you run out of rubble or something like that, but no. Do we have a over here? Yes. So let's drop these off and continue doing the stair cleanup. We've got 198 out of 370, so we're sort of halfway-ish through. Let's be honest, can you really kick it being able to hit things with a sledgehammer, just enjoying your day with a sledgehammer? I mean, yeah. I remember a good few years back now in my old place, and I there was this built-in wardrobe that had been built in, but there was, what I don't understand, there was already a wardrobe in the room, right? A built-in cupboard in the room. It wasn't a big one, but there was a built-in cupboard, and what they'd done is built down that end of the room. So you had to go into the walk-in cupboard. Sorry, you had to open the sliding built-in cupboard because it wasn't really a walk-in. And reach past that to get into the cupboard at the back. So it was a cupboard within a cupboard. It was madness. And I remember the time we were taking it down, and just this comes back to me talking about this, enjoying the sledgehammer here. And I got my older brother around, and he was, yeah, so we go, and he was like hanging off of it, like just ripping it out using his body weight, just hanging off of this thing, and it was quite funny. I think he really enjoyed himself because it was just like, you know, absolute destruction moment. I said, who doesn't love a good, you know? Can we get the right, 347? This makes me feel like I don't know if they're part of it or if this is a separate thing, or oh, we're back to leaf pickup game. Right. I mean, is it including the builder? I don't know. Let's see. Can we drive the don't know if it'll let us drive the thing up the thing up the thing. Bulldozer up the stairs is the question. Oh, it doesn't let us drive the bulldozer up the stairs. Oh, that's boring. Doing this the old-fashioned way then. A lot of destruction in this one. This is... There I was going to say, I mean, if it's a paid DLC, I don't know if it was a paid DLC. I think I got it as a package, so I don't know if it was paid DLC. I'll have to have a look. You would expect if it is a paid DLC for that to be a decent amount of content, and if they're only adding 2 maps or 3 maps, you'd be like, well, they better be good maps. And yeah, I think there's nothing worse than getting DLC and it's like it's nothing, and you're just like, really, I paid a fortune. And again, it depends on what you pay. Like if it's 2 quid or 3 quid, you're kind of like, it just needs to be a little thing. But if it's a decent amount of money, you do find yourself going, really, for what I just paid, that's all you're giving me. Where's the... Should there not be a little... There it is. I was going to say a little dismantle. It's just... I didn't see it before. I had a look. Maybe it's the background colour that's making I couldn't see because the background colour or something, because I definitely didn't see that when I was on the other side. Alright. Oh, I love it when you get it first time. There's something really, really satisfying about when you get it first time. And that bulldozer is randomly zombie twerking over there as if it's about to come back to life. That's slightly disturbing. Be careful, the robots are taking over, apparently. I'm gonna go move that because that's creeping me out. Right. And is that done? I'm not gonna lie, that is really satisfying, the whole throw the hammer. Like, I'd say that sledgehammers weigh a lot. You have to have some strength to be able to toss a sledgehammer around. Come on. Actually quite hard to see what you're doing here. I suppose if you were being sensible and knocking down a bit, picking it up, knocking down a bit, picking it up, you probably see better than me, whereas I'm just like, is there collectibles in this level? There is collectibles in this level. Come on. I need to go offload. Fill in holes. I'm going to double jump because, like, from like star rupture and such. Oh. It's interesting. Is this wall the same, then? Like here, is this... Yes, it is. Look at that. Who knew? A lot of brick and a lot of rubble. You already can't pick up all the rubble. It's going to take me a while to get through all of this. But that's not a bad thing. You know. I think, you know, decent sized levels, they've been slowly getting bigger. And maybe that's the point. Once they had the game out and they got a bit of money from having it out, they were able to spend some time building bigger maps, the DLC. I do agree with the viewer, the fellows who said that it feels as if different devs did different maps. And I kind of gotta say I agree with that. I gotta say I agree with that. It's weird. Like, there's the odd mechanic that shows up periodically, but the majority of the mechanics, yeah, it's. I'm just gonna check. There's no collectible down here. It does feel a bit like, you know, different maps are they're quite different in terms of how they've been done, and I can kind of get behind that. It does definitely feel like yeah, they do feel a bit different. I think I didn't see collectible down there, so this may be famous last words, but last time there was stuff, it pushed it to the surface anyway, so hopefully. Looks like the majority of this is getting pushed into the... yeah. Oh, all of it. Oh, I'm stuck now. Which is not good, because... I don't know if I can get rid of some of this, if it'll help. I don't know if it's sitting on the rubble or some of this, and it's why it's causing it chaos, because it's two different types that it's maybe sitting on. And this usually disappears once you've taken the whole building down, doesn't it? So let's bring the whole building down. I don't know the whole damn building that I've hit by now. Yeah, there was definitely something there that was causing chaos. That's nice. That turned to a lovely green after. That's pretty. Alright, let's go. Oh, it really is like it has no weight to it. Like, these things are so heavy that it might stop dead, but it wouldn't do that. I mean, if anyone works in construction has ever driven a bulldozer can confirm for me, but I don't think it would quite bounce like that. Although it's saying that tractors and tanks with treads and stuff are designed to climb up on things. That's the whole beauty of the treads. So maybe the argument could be it is climbing, but it wouldn't bounce. Climb, yes. Bounce? No, I don't think. think this was built as this map was built specifically just to let you play with the this, do you think? Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on, stop getting stuck. Maybe approach this from the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This definitely feels like that's what this was designed for, just letting you drive. Or this map was just designed for letting you drive around. I still don't think you should bounce, but that's a me thing. Not knock the friar over. Or the monk, or whatever the hell it is. This is a massive map! Or the telephone pole, Bex. The telephone pole. Hitting something. Get a you shall not pass moment. Okay. Right. Just at this point I'm just driving around. I'm just like, what else can I knock down? Oh yeah, that'll go. You know? It steers fairly easy. It's not. I keep pressing shift to make it go faster. It definitely steers easy enough. I don't know what we need the car for. Oh, because it's one of those maneuverable ones. Okay. So rather than needing to run back and forth, you can just... Oh, yeah. Alright. It's mobile materials. I think I've even cleaned up here, have I? I've not really cleaned anywhere. I just kind of came bombing down, I think. Bad choice of words for this game. Sorry. That was genuinely not intended to be any kind of pun. cleaning, keep cleaning. I think I've done all of this. I'm just having a look to see if there's anything that glows that says, hey, I'm a collectible. The wall here I missed. Down there. And anything else? Anyone else want to throw anything else at me? It's fine. I'm, you know. Alright. I think this is coming down, right? Yes, okay. And this. What if there's a limit to how much of resources you can hold? Not just you, but in the actual, you know. Oh, the stuff I think we need to take off. Right. Sorry, I was saying, I wonder if there's a limit to how many actual resources you're I mean, obviously there's a limit to what you can hold. But I wonder if there's a limit to what can be held in your little pots. I don't know. Oh, but sometimes English is hard. Oh. Okay. Only that it's cleaned up. Interesting. Oh. No, would you stop picking my damn thing back up? That's what I'm trying to... Oh man, that's going to get annoying really, really fast. There we go. Any of these coming down? They're damaged, but no, apparently not. Right, so we've cleaned off down to here. That's a good start. Let's rubble the walls up. Really glitchy on the old collection of the vines. I'm gonna see some of this would have fallen down from above. I'm feeling a bit weird because I haven't even seen a single collectible yet, and part of me is like, what am I missing? Is it just such a big map I have yet to come across any? I mean, is this what we're seeing? Oh, I can get up here. This feels like this should be... This feels like collectible zone. I can get up here. Maybe not. Okay. I take it back. It's not going to be on the tree or something, is it? It's just got that feeling. It's got that, you know, that... Yeah. I'm getting a bit nervous now that because I've done a few things and I haven't seen any collectibles, and I'm really nervous that like I've covered them over or encased them or something. That's what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think they've done that kind of thing, and oh. But I did have a look and I didn't see any. It doesn't mean there wasn't, but I did have a look and I didn't see any. I've gone from no rubble in one map to mountains of it. It's like... Right. Running around filling in holes. I'm like, yep. You talk to that dude. This is where the wooden... Nope, that's a brick wall, Becky. But you know what I mean? You want to hit it with a sledgehammer, you can. They might be pissed because it's not what they asked you to do. And they're like, oh, it's great that you repaired it, but why is there now massive big holes in our lovely shiny building? And you're like, I don't know. They were there when I got here. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, it was... Right. I know I'm jumping around a bit, but I'm just kind of getting overwhelmed with the size of it, so my brain kind of just it does a bit and then it goes, do you know what, just clear to where you are, just clear to where you are, and then it'll feel less overwhelming, and you know, baby steps at a time, make some space. But then I kind of like, and then my brain goes, go back to what you were doing, finish what you were doing, so I go back to what I was doing. Kind of how my brain works. I don't know if anybody else finds it when they're doing these games, that that's how their response to it is. Just completely ignoring the crane because I find it kind of useless. I still feel like... Still just feel like there must be stuff I'm missing. That genuinely how it feels, because I feel like going, surely I should have seen, you know, at least a collectible by now. What am I doing wrong? We've still got 8 collectibles to go. We're still got mountains of them to find. I'm feeling really... Yeah. You know, weirdly, one of my favourite things in this game is filling those potholes. There's just something really, really satisfying about that little bit. I don't know why. There just is. Just filling the potholes. There's something just weirdly satisfying about filling the potholes. Let's see what this dude has to say. Could be a dudette, but I think it's a dude. Looks like a dude. Your merits for the people are extraordinary. Now you may attend the restoration. Please, here's the key to the church tower. And Stephen, pray for us. Holy Trinity, keep us in your care. Okay. All the mess. All the mess. Yes, I do see the memory dude over there. I'm just... Seriously, why have I not come across a collectible yet? I mean, the only thing I can think is this map is even bigger than I initially thought. And it's so big we haven't come across a collectible yet. Because we haven't got to that part yet. That's the only thing I can think. Let's go up here and finish whatever this is first. No, brick. Right. Must be the rebuilding of the arches that it talked about. Of course I need more brick. Grab more. Hey, don't get stuck. That's cutesy. Really? You got me to do that little bit and now you're making me go climb up? Really? Really? Okay, arch is restored. Apparently that's ivy we don't need to collect. Okay, good to know. Alright, moving on. Let's continue grabbing some of this. Let's just do some more cleanup, shall we? Helps me empty my bags first, though. This map's been really interesting, though. It's been really interesting because it is so big. I think that's what's made it... This has definitely got to be the biggest map we've done to date. I mean, the last one was pretty big, but this feels... Well, the last one was big, but you only had small portions of it that had work in it. Like, it was grouped, and then everything in between was, like, filler visually. Whereas this is actually all the way through. You're digging, and, you know, the whole way along you're working on, you know, from start to finish. To get to the next bit, you have to hack your way through. And some potholes. Well, that's impressive. The rubble put the leaves back too. Wow. I mean, that's dedication to returning it to how it should look. You know, grabbing the leaves and adding the leaves back too. That is, yep, that is definitely dedication to the cause. Alright. Just love the fact that it puts the leaves back. I know I shouldn't. I know it's silly and I shouldn't find it hilarious. I do. Oh my goodness, this is still it's going there. Oh my, how big is this map? Seriously, how big is this map? No, don't start here. Don't start. Do not start here, Becky. Go back to where you were and finish what you were doing. Comes all the way around. Oh, look. Bars collectible. It is. I think it's just that the map is so huge, we've just not come across one yet. Learn if you just hold your mouse button down, you just auto-collect as you run around. That works. Obviously, if you've got the shovel up, you have to have the shovel up for that trick. Just saves you multiple mouse clicks, I suppose. Do that every time where I accidentally start picking it up instead of putting it down. So we can build something there. I think the fences need to be, the bulldozer needs to bring them down, I think. Doesn't look like you can hit them with the hammer, so I think the bulldozer needs to be brought round here. Not done round here yet, so do the building in a minute. Let's finish off this little corner. Let's do this memory and then whatever this little thing is. Well, that's horrific. We don't have the screaming. That's really unsettling, not gonna lie. Yes, it's the reality of what went down, but it's also very unsettling. I'll rephrase that. For anyone with empathy, it's really unsettling. I'm the weirdo that, don't get me wrong, I love my horror movies and I love my action movies. I am the weirdo, like when somebody breaks the arm, I grab my arm and when I'm watching it and go, ooh. You know, it doesn't actually hurt me, but you know full well, like I have broken bones. So like you know fine well how sore that is, you know. You know, and I haven't even had anything as serious as a compound fracture. I've had all hairline fractures, but still, you do kind of like, oh no. I'm that person. So yeah. Oh, collectible medic notes. Okay. Hi, princess. Are you like, what are you doing, mama? Who are you talking to? You not talking to me? You not talking to me? Yeah, my girl. All right. I'm not seeing anything else here. I'm going to bring the bulldozer around. Don't hit the tree. The tree did not do anything to you. Do not hit the tree. I don't think I can get through there. I think this is all stuff that needs to be collected. So yeah, I can't really through with the bulldozer. Oh, that looks like a... No, okay. Well, you just bash into it when it brings it down. Woo! I didn't know you could do that. You could use the bulldozer to take stuff off the building. That is cool. Park the bulldozer up here. Or, yeah, that's still got some to come off. I'll get stuck. Okay. There's bricks down here. What I might do is go down and grab these, because these are... Okay, might need to bring the car down this way. He gave us the key, right? Can we go in to the building? No. How do we get into the tower? Like, he said he's given us the key. Okay, we've done extra tasks of clean up the area. Still got to do decoration. Repair the tower. Is that the tower we're repairing? Apparently so. And then... Okay, that's so much more stuff. So what I might do here is, while we've got materials right here, I might do this. What do we need? We're not getting a choice. It is that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's one corner done. Might as well go top up. Do the far side first, because that way it's all the bricks down. Looks like it's all bricks. I like how it's easy to miss it by accident if you're in too much of a rush, because there's the extra corner pieces here, the sort of side. That I misclicked that. I didn't click that in time. Don't have enough resources, so let's go. Yeah, pretty. Sometimes simple is the best. And I've already picked up enough bricks that I think I'll be able to do this. Metal. I'm out of metal. Okay. These bricks and metal. Okay. I could have swore it just said bricks. Oh, I think the post ones are just bricks. The other ones are bricks and metal. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I hadn't topped my metal up because I didn't see the metal, but which makes sense because it's metal railings. It does make sense. Right, bricks and metal, bricks and metal. Right, almost there. Almost there. It's really pretty, actually. It says, I'm liking this map a lot. I think this has been one of the most safe. All the maps, and obviously your first couple of maps get you in, get used to it. If all the maps had been as intensive in this, I would have been, I think, yeah. I think this is such a shame they haven't done more like that. I get it, it's the size of it, it's the building it, it's the coding it. I get that, guys, but it's like, yeah. Can we? Let's put stuff down. I don't even know if you need to do as much of the cleanup as I'm doing, but I'm just doing it. I'm doing all of it. I'm like, nope, it needs done. Let's clean up. We need to leave this town beautiful and as if it had never been touched. Come on. I probably should have done before I run back is fill in some of these. Because the special rubble has the leaf mix in it so that it looks like there's fallen leaves still on the ground. I mean, that is so important. to pick up. Is there anything that's jumping out at me and going, other than the wood on the here? It's... I thought that said menopause as I went up there, and I'm like, really? How weird. To take all the wood off, right? This building. I missed some wood on one of the... Definitely not seeing wood on this side. There might be some wood on one of these sides, right? That's all cleared off. I might be having a moment, but I don't see any wood left on that building. I might be going crazy. I might just be going crazy. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not. Nope. 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 On the holes. I don't know why that satisfies me so much, that filling in, filling in the little bits, because it's just such a tiny part of it, and yet there's something about it that is just, yeah, it's just really satisfying. It's like House Flipper, and the really satisfying bit in House Flipper of what's the word I'm looking for? Washing the windows. Did anybody else like? Yeah, the washing the windows. You just, it sounds insane, and yet, yeah. I definitely don't see any more wood in that building. I see weed. I see weed. I really better not see weed. I see wood on this one, but What's that? There was something that flicked up there a second ago. Okay. Ah, look at that. More needs to be filled with the leaf and other mix. So much of it. There's just so much of it. I don't even know where to begin. I'm not upset by that. I'm actually I think it's kind of cool. I'm like, this is just so much of this in the game. So really, I mean, I've been going for an hour and a quarter, and this is me just I still got mountains of it to go. It's really neat. I thought it was take the wood off that building, but I think it's just take the wood off any of the buildings. I think that's it. I think it's not just about that one building. I think it's a kind of all the buildings. I thought I saw more. Maybe I didn't. I thought I saw more wood on buildings. There's a whole other bit up here. It's so big. It's insane. Oh, this might be the building that we need to repair. Okay. Oh no, maybe it's not. It's 2. That's a different. Okay, that is still part of the main quest, but it's this part of the main quest 2. Oh, that's a memory. I just walked right into it. That randomly just dropped from the heavens or something. Did you see that? Like, yep, gift from the gods. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna bring this over because there's a fence over here that needs to be smooshed. So, not round there, round here. There we go. Yeah, no, this feels like... Is this going to give me a collectible? Oh. What do I need a bucket of water for? That was weird. Okay, so I need a bucket of water for something. Randomly. Excellent. Excellent. Good to know. No idea what I need a bucket of water for, but I'm sure I'm going to find out. Alright. Let's bring the... Let's bring the tank round, but it's essentially... That's a collectible on that wall. Don't know, is this wall going? No, okay. Go up and turn. I don't think we can go upstairs, unfortunately, with this. Oh, no way! That's how you do. Woo! Alright. Oh, I saw a collectible back here, didn't I? Put stuff down. There was definitely a collectible back this way. Okay. Those buildings don't like they need any, they've not got any more wood on them. That's the end of the track as such. Ooh, what's down here? Still don't know what I need the bucket for. All the wood is off of there. I mean, I'm a bit confused. Why are we dismantling perfectly good, like, tables and benches and stuff? Is this in case, you know, occupying forces may have touched them even slightly, so therefore they're tainted? I mean, what the... Why are we suddenly knocking... Why are we suddenly doing that? That's, you know... Feels like this should be a collectible space. More holy sections. A ticket booth. That feels... By the way, I'm like, that feels like that could be a sneaky little one. Like, you're just desperately trying to work out where you think things might be hidden. Like... Square in front of the cinema, okay. Not seeing any more buildings, though, that have wood on them. That's the thing. There's going to be something up there, right? Above the cinema, maybe? I mean, it's possible. Oh. Oh, I like the typewriter with the collectible thing. That, now see, this is it. I definitely agree that it does feel like some of the maps were done by completely different people. So you've got, this feels like this is the same developer as whoever did the last map. But some of the previous ones don't. They feel like, and not just due to complexity, but in general, you're like, is it the same people that are, yeah, who knows? There you go, there's a building that's still... I knew I'd seen a building over here that still had wood on it. Right. That definitely doesn't have any more wood. Some wood here. There we go. Okay, rebuild towers. Did I miss rebuilding a tower? Over this way? It didn't offer me the option to rebuild towers over here. Because this was definitely the towers, right? That it asked me to rebuild. I rebuilt some of them. But it's not... Oh, okay, it's not... Maybe I have to finish the demolishment of this one. It's only... It's not all of it. It's just... Yeah, hang on. I'm so confused. No, don't fall off. That does not help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. I reached that piece. Right, okay, there you go. Now it's seeing that I can do it. Okay, let's go pick stuff up. Sneaky, sneaky game. And round, we'll do this one first. Through to here. It's a little weird that the wall goes into the building, but okay. There we go. That's a bit I started at the start. I didn't realise that. I just thought, you know, sometimes they repair some bits but not others when they're doing like repairs to buildings and stuff. Like they leave some towers down because of just structurally there's things like people walking underway and things, and going forward it's better to just not have that and things like that. That is what I assumed that was. Right. Decorate the area. Statues, street, and vegetation. Okay. We've got 2 fountains and an obelisk. We put an obelisk in. And we've got... So fountain 1, obelisk in the other. Let's put a couple of bird baths in. And we can do like right. It's kind of massive, isn't it? Only 2%? No, 7%. Okay. I was like, it's only 2%? Okay. Because I'm going to put vegetation in as well, so... We should get a whole bunch of those lines and just put them all the entrances. That works for me. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. 4 more entrances. Oh, but I'll leave that one. That's not wide enough. I would say I would have preferred better choice of element of objects for doing things up with, because I feel like some of the options you're given don't really match the area you're in or the concept of what you know what I mean. I think the additional art that you could put in could have been better selected. I don't know if people agree, but I might just put this one slightly outside actually. It's like when we were doing the docks, a lot of what we were offered in the docks really just didn't kind of tie in with the area, and it was like, really? And I think, yeah, I think it does matter. I think if you're going to add it into the game, do it properly. You know? Like, yeah. Because if you're going to do it properly. You know, and I think that is an important point. Right, so we've still got, there's quite a few I just put in. I think I put 8 in there. Still need another 3 or 4, I think. It looks really nice, though. I'm trying to stick to similar stuff because my argument is, you know, you wouldn't have it a huge range of different things. It would make, I can understand a fountain and an obelisk in 2 different sections, but like I'm trying to avoid anything that looks a bit kind of insane. We're looking for street, right? Street was the one we were looking for. So we could probably have okay. Fire hydrants. What else could we do? Trash can would be nice. In the park, you know, the area politely nice and stuff. Right, so we can put some more trees in here. Some more over this side. Still shy on the vegetation. Are you kidding me? Right. Fire hydrants. We got a couple of them. We'll put one this corner. Maybe down this corner. I was going to put some that so that people don't, cars can't get through, but people can. I know I have my brain works weirdly as to how thoughts come into my head as to how you would do these things, but you know. Right, some cans by the entrances because, you know, clean up your trash as you go. Trash. I've been spending way too much time with American Bex. Do one more. I need one more bollard, and then maybe I need 3 trash cans this side. See, I'm still seeing trash. American Bex has a lot to answer for. Right, so one more. It was, which one was it I got? Was it those ones? I think it was those ones, right? Right, and then I still need a little bit more vegetation, so I'll get 2 more trees. All right. So these need to have that. There's method to my madness. On a rare occasion. That one feels out of place. I'm going to move that to maybe over here. And that's all the decoration done. I like that. I think that's kind of nice. I think that feels like that's a nice shaded one. That's a bit more open. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Okay. Collectibles. Where are we? It's not the word I was looking for. Okay, so we've got oh, we found a letter to Elise. Okay, let's have a look. My beloved wife Elise, who's come after the wedding. Okay, calling you by that word still makes me the happiest man in the world. I really regret that our honeymoon had to cut short to just a week, but to duty calls, I would not be myself if I did not answer the call. Do you remember the market days in and our play on the battlements? I always wanted to be the knight to rescue Zeus from the castle tower, but you would only laugh at me and say that it was for such talk I would soon need rescuing myself. I usually ended up in a fierce duel with sticks, the brave knight versus the cunning bandit, even though I knew that in the future I wanted to be your husband. I was badly hit during the liberation. The church lost its tower, the square in front of it, it's just rubble. Even the red house, you know which one, did not escape unscathed. But Madame Michelin's cinema is almost untouched. I hope that once I finished, we can see a movie there. It won't be long now. I love you, Bandit Elise. Your knight, Matthew. Okay, then we have Medic's notes. Jean Bernier. resident. Patient extremely intoxicated but cheerful, brought in with companions with whom he is celebrating the liberation. They left a crate of wine. The patient complains of leg pain. Tibia shattered, a makeshift bandage on the calf, has a strong smell of decay. According to his friends, the patient was rescued 3 days ago from a tenement destroyed during the initial bombardment of the city. Amputation ordered. Patient give consent with the words, quote, go ahead and cut it off. Now it can only get better and get better, end quote. Support arrived from the Ladies' Abbey. The sisters have basic knowledge and skills, but brought a large amount of supplies. Inventory held by commanding officer Lieutenant Wilkins. Clements Paget. I mean, I don't know how you pronounce that second name. Because obviously, if it's a French name, it's not going to be like pageant, like the way it is for English. So is it like Paget or something like that? A patient in shock found by Canadian soldiers. For approximately 30 hours, she has been digging through the ruins of tenement to search for family. Also brought the recovered bodies, dressing of the hands, oh my God, could you imagine that? Dressing the hands, patient handed over to the sister's observation with specific warning of possible acts of self-harm. I mean, that's just, heartbreaking. But no, I mean, I can't even imagine, like, even without war, and we're purely talking, what's the words I'm looking for? And we're purely talking, like, oh, look, there's a piece of wood there. Like, earthquakes and stuff, like, I mean, how people do, literally dig out with, like, their bare hands, desperate to find their families, and it is heartbreaking, to be honest. Like, again, where I live, we don't get, well, we get a rare earthquake, but you don't really feel it as such. I'm going to jump up here and see if there's anything up here. So it's Britain is really sheltered. We're incredibly sheltered, and if anybody's like, I'd be like, no, we are incredibly sheltered. We've got adders, but we don't really have any kind of poisonous animals. We don't even have predators, really. I mean, you've got like the stoats and stuff that'll go after the birds, but we don't, it's not, there's no wolves left, there's no bears left, there's no, there's just, there's so little here. And then our weather, we get a lot of rain. But you know what that means? We have a lot of really green land, And it's like, it's just not, I'm not going to lie, I was expecting that to be, when that went down and came back up, for there to be something in that, but there's just not. I don't know where there could be other ones. I mean, I'm assuming. There might be some in the bits we haven't done yet. That's fair, I think. There could be some in the bits we haven't done. Oh, I just spotted one before that even finished. I just spotted that as I came around the corner. Alright. I'm thinking there could be some up there and there could be some in there. Maybe. I mean, I don't think, I'm really hoping I didn't screw up and like embed any and when you was pushing all the dirt back. That's I don't think I did. Aha, I see you. Was I just like walking around with blinkers on? Like, this is how it feels. I feel like I was walking around with blinkers on. Like, I definitely feel like I was walking around with blinkers on. Right, what have we got there? We got, we'd seen that one. I think that's the new one. No, that's the new one. Right, so I've got 2 more to find. What the hell? How did I miss all of this? What was that? Finance portrait. Fiancé portrait. When the end comes, I will look upon your face, my dear Greta. You will be my Valkyrie. Oh, very nice. Very sweet. Let's do this. Let's get up here, shall we? I'm probably gonna need come back for stuff. Is this how I get in? Yes, it is. Okay. Just having a look. I have a feeling there's definitely going to be something up here, but where is the question? Eh. Well, the fact I'm like, I haven't found any, and then I found like tons in a row. It's like, but I think the thing is when you stop, you stop being absolutely obsessed with doing whatever you're doing. You actually start looking. You spot stuff really quickly, and you do find yourself being like, why did I? Oopsies. Presuming that brings that back down, by the way. Right, it's an automatic elevator, yes? Yes. Can I quickly scan as we go? I might have to do that a couple of times because there could be anything on these things. Hey. All right. Oh, we've got stuff up here. That. Ooh, hi. Let's see, there's probably one up here. Oh, what was that? Is that all of them? That's all of them. What was that I just picked up? Medical parchment, I think. William, by the grace of God, King welcomes Abbot Paulus in a friendly manner and entrusts him with the newly found Abbey of Saint-Pierre. Oh, big yawn. I entrust to you, dear Abbot, the task of governing this holy house in the service of God, spread the faith and caring for the souls of all who live here, and it may also wish that in due time my wife, my children, and I may rest in the crypts of this abbey under the protection of God and the prayers of faithful. May your efforts bear fruit, and may this house be a beacon of piety and devotion. There? Right, let's pick stuff up. I don't think I'm doing any cleanup up here. It looks like it's pure build. So... this could be... Yeah, this is going to be frustrating. This looks like this is a lot of little bits all over the place. Alright. Do the back corner first, okay? Nope, that closed in. Okay, that was maybe not a wise idea. Until it's going to make moving around a bit harder. It looks like we're rebuilding the, whenever I was on the roof. Bell tower? Bell? I know what I meant. I'm not sure that was the right... Belfry? Belfry. I swore I saw something when I put that in. It's a belfry, right? That's the word for where you house the bell, is where I find it's not. It's a really dodgy word. I'm pretty sure it's the belfry. I'm not saying this is one. I'm saying I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Right. You can correct me if I got that wrong. I'm not saying that's what this building is. What I'm saying is I believe that is the name of the towers where they put the, you know, it's the bell tower or it's the belfry in the bell tower. Is that the actual? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Architecture's not a strong suit of mine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build another scaffolding base. This might make life a little bit easier. There. Oh yeah, well there's a second floor, so yeah, that definitely makes it easier. I'm just like, really? How much construction are you getting me? Ooh, getting me to do, man? I think it's called, is it a bell tower, and the belfry is the bit in the tower where the bell sits? Or is it the entranceway to the bell tower? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. I might have, if I don't, I'll Google it and put it on the screen. But yeah, I'm like, or I might even leave it and get you guys to tell me. Yeah, I'm trying to, it's, my brain is like, what is it again? What is it again? I've missed something. Is it saying... There. Get up the damn bloody ladder. This is not rocket science. Climb your tiny ass. That's disturbing. Oh, look at that. We've got another layer on top of this. This is insane. Because obviously we can't... You can't get the thing you used to climb up. You needed the thing to climb up here in the first place. So, yeah. Come on, get up the... Damn. It is so frustrating. Yes, we're going up again. All right. Like, I love some of it, and other bits of it, you're just like, you've just made this really fidgety, and why are we doing this? Wood now. Okay. Right, back for more wood. We're on, we don't have any side quests left. It's only main quests. Wow, all the extra cost. You know, like, they're just getting us to click an entire side goes up and now we have to do every single directional bit of lumber. Like, it's a bit interesting, the bits they make you do and the bits they don't, but fair, because nobody wants to sit and put all those bricks in piece by piece. I need to get more wood. These are only one piece at a time, but I'm still probably going to need an extra. Yeah, let's get wood. Right. This is where I can't get back up now. This is going to be like, right. Really, game? Okay, I think you're taking it a little bit of the piss now. Imagine having started with this map, how disappointed you would be in some of the others. Like, if you know what I mean. See, how are you supposed to reach that? Because I don't think you can put the ladder down anywhere up here. Oh, no, you can. Okay. Okay. And over here. Oh, that's the best health and safety ladder I've ever seen in my life. Let's go with that. Oh, and the thing's gone away. Excellent. So if you fall, you are absolutely smooshed. Gotta love it. Apparently I'm not allowed up there. This is just fighting with me now. It's like it's just absolutely fighting with me because I can't. It's not even letting me up. Like, can I get over? There we go. I had. I'm getting to the stage I can't even jump around anymore because it's not. I'm getting blocked. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Is it really going this as far as that? Is it really doing this? Alright. Let's not throw ourselves over the top of the tower. That's really not a good idea. Health and safety does not recommend. Okay. Do you know what this makes me think of? The poor guys that built the Empire State Building back when there was absolutely no freaking health and safety, like, and no, like, kind of safety ropes. Like, is it that infamous picture of them all sitting on eating their lunches on one of the sky beams? You're just like, oh, not a chance in hell. And I think most men these days would be like, nope, I'd rather pass a kidney stone. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? What am I missing? I don't see any other pieces to go on. Oh, there. Really? Another? Okay. I mean, it was fun at start, and now I'm just like, the game's taking the piss. Like... Yeah, baby. You tell him. More wood. Again, I need more wood. One of these times I'm going to mistime that jump and I'm going to end up falling completely down to the street. Alright. Maneuver up very carefully. Not sure this would take human weight, but okay. Well, I suppose if it's all done together, it would, wouldn't it? Because, I mean, it holds entire stone buildings and stuff up, doesn't it? I suppose it sits. I'm gonna have to go back down for more wood very shortly, aren't I? He was just, like, messing with me. Alright. Yep. What's this? That's a lot of wood. That's a lot of wood in one go. God. Oh, no! Oh. Stay calm. Stay calm. It's taken me 2 hours to get this far. Stay calm. All right. Going to keep going. 65. Oh, that's because it was all of them. Okay. All right. Roof coverings. So I need roof coverings now. Okay. Let's go for the roof coverings. We need to go build roof coverings. All right. No. I need to get to the shop. Thank you. Building materials. Till it says out of stock, because then we know we've got all of them there. Oh, look at that. That's easier. We can do it from this level. Okay. Why is there rubble bits required here? Not blocking off the side that I come up first. We need to go to the rest of it first. Don't fall was what I was about to say. And there goes my lift. Good thing it doesn't do you any damage. I put it inside. Can I do it like here? So it's less. Yeah, okay. Kidding me? Oh, you absolutely kidding me? There's one up there. Whew! That's taking me what? I don't know how long that took me. Was that 20 minutes? Half an hour? I'll have to have a look back. But that was insane. It was kind of cool in a way. Like, part of me is like, yeah, that was kind of really, really neat. And another part of me is like, oh my god, that just took forever. And I hope you don't have a fear of heights, because... No. Right. Put all that back, right? And let's go back down. Bye, tower, and all my hard work. Feels weird that this is all empty, though. Like, you think they'd have, like, storage and stuff in here, but... Yeah. And it's like, it's a set. Like, how the hell do they get to it? Well, maybe that's why there is nothing in it. Because... my hard work paid off. Right, let's go. Not sure where we're going next. It's here, right? This is the other building right here. Right. Okay. Right, let's knock this out. Oh. Oh, the whole thing's coming down. Oh, that's what you need the water for. So, oops. My bad. It's only a small dent in the building. It's fine, it's fine. Nobody's gonna notice. It's not big, it's fine. I'm wondering if I was supposed to collect that teddy bear, if that was like a Easter egg and I was supposed to get it and collect it before I knocked the building down. Really? That's annoying. The planks on the ground need to be hit again. I get the big wooden chunks needing to be hit again, that's fair. Apparently we're not just replacing a little bit as well, we're replacing a huge chunk of it. Go figure. Is this one also going to be a massively big rebuild thing? I liked that though. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of nice. I liked that. That was kind of a really cool. I'm trying to think what the word is that I'm looking for. Like that little cutscene in that little event. That was kind of neat. I bet you were supposed to. You could have got an achievement if you picked the bear up. My concern is I do want to finish all the achievements for this game, and my biggest concern is going to be that I'm going to have to do some of these big maps again. But it might be a case if you don't need to do the whole map, you just need to come in and grab the thing for the collectible and leave the map as is. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't want to have to redo all the maps again. Have I enjoyed this game? Yes. Do I want to redo them all just to get a single achievement? No. I mean, I know some people were like, well, you know, maybe you could have looked at what the achievements were going into each level, but I mean, I feel a little like... I get why people do that, because if you're playing on your own, and if I was playing by myself, yeah, like if I'm playing Power Wash Simulator, I like to do that. But there's a level of, it feels, for me, like it's going to spoil a little of what might be coming. And then, I don't know, you know, you guys don't get the genuine surprise of me going, what the hell was that? You know what I mean? Oh, not enough space. I'll come back for that. Okay. Oh, okay, so let me go empty some of this out of my bags. This is where I empty it all. And then I need to, the little bits that I need to pick up are small, and then I have to go get loads of more stuff. Oh, no, I picked up all my, oh, crap. My shovel is too efficient. Can't seem to attach it. Am I too close? I might be too close. Hang on. There you go. There we go. Get all of this. Okay, something else here saying need hammer. Oh, there you go. And now it's going to be like, you need to go get more wood. Yep, told you. Hey, okay. Let's do this pick it up by hand way so that we don't pick everything up in the area in one go. Okay. Right. Okay. Bricks, okay. Alright, so I need to put myself something back down here. We're going to probably need more bricks, so let's go grab some. Back inside. Doop, boop, 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 boop. We go. Okay, and this is put the bricks in. I don't know where I'm going next. Here, there you go. You completed all the main tasks. Okay, continue the game to improve your score. Finish the level. Well, we finished, so let's go. Oh no, did I just click continue? I thought I clicked finish there. Okay, let's pick all that up. There you go. I'm gonna have to look to see if that was an achievement I missed. Have a look. No, there's nothing about there is nothing about a teddy bear that I can see, so I think we were fine on that front. Need to go find a phone. I think there was one back round here. So that's taken me an 2 hours and 15. That was a big level, but you know what? I loved this level. This level was great. That frustrated me a little bit. I'm not going to pretend it didn't, but, you know, c'est la vie. I'm loving the befores and afters. There was so much work on this level. This level was incredible. This level was great. I really like what I did with the park, actually. Beautifully built tower. I mean, wow, that'll last for ages. I mean, that's going to last through the ages because that is such a beautifully built tower. Nice work. Nice work. And that should be France complete. It is. So that just leaves next time we have, I don't think it's this one. Yeah. So next time we've got this one to do because we've done all the others. And then from there, we want to play in the sandbox to see what the sandbox is like. And then potentially maybe I will go and have a look at doing an achievement grind one. But when I say that, I won't be like doing the whole levels. I will literally be getting in, get the bit I need to do, getting out of the level. And that will be it, just to get the remaining achievements that I don't have. But I'm kind of happy with that. That was fun. I think I've got everything here. I do. I've got all of the stuff already. So you don't even need to do the full 5 points. I think you can probably skip the achievements, not the achievements, the cleanup, which means you only get 4.5 stars. So you can skip the whole putting extra items in thing and just keep going. But I'm an 100% person. I like to do it all exactly as it should be. Why is United Kingdom losing ability to read it? That's weird. Anyway, I don't think there's any additionals in here. No, there's not. So the last one really is, it's just here and then to Sandbox in Poland. So if you are enjoying this series, guys, do, think about dropping the video a like. And as always, we love your comments, tips and tricks. Always welcome if you have played this game, but please don't give away any stories. And if you're new to our channel and enjoying it, do maybe consider subscribing to us. We'll see you in the next one. Enjoy all.